The official TBL YouTube channel welcomes you to this broadcasting of the TargetBall League, presented by RBB Fitness Studio. After losing to the Rangers in opening day, the Western Warriors look to bounce back in the second game of the year against the Northern Nighthawks, as the Northern Nighthawks look to start off their year with a strong win. Welcome back everybody to the 2023 to 2024 TBL season on the official TBL YouTube channel. I am Theo Scott, your host, and today I bring you the Western Warriors versus the Northern Nighthawks. As we see here, this is becoming a rivalry as it's two of the original three TBL teams. However, it has been a very one-sided affair as of so far, with the Warriors winning 5 out of 6 games that they have played against each other, which one of them was the grand final last year. We'll see if the Nighthawks can rewrite history and get on the winning side of things again. The key matchup are the two playmakers being Theo Scott and Ted. Theo and Ted are both tied on 2.5 goals per game, which they both lead the league in. However, Theo does catch an edge on the assists per game, which he has 1.8, while Ted lacks low at 0.3. Theo also has 2 blocks per game, which is more than Ted. However, Ted breaks through with his good tags, having the highest average in the league with 4.5 good tags per game. These two should have a real duel today and should be very exciting to watch them. However, we do have some breaking news for you guys before the game starts. Parkin is unable to arrive to Scott Field before game time, meaning he will not be playing today, which unfortunately forces Sarah Scott to play against her own team. So some circumstances had to go down for this to happen. But yes, my own player Sarah Scott will be playing for the Nighthawks today. But now it is time for the game. Warriors vs Nighthawks, second game of the year. We are ready to begin. Now here's Luke off the start of the game. Sarah's not able to get that ball off the pass. That was a poor pass there. Now Theo drops the ball as well. Here's Teddy just standing there, gets touched by Jack. Throws it to Luke. Luke back to Teddy and Ted drops the ball. Theo picks it up, toe dragging, shoots and scores! Theo Scott gets the first goal of the game. And it is for the Warriors. The Warriors take a 1-0 lead. Instant replay. Picks the ball up off the drop. And Scott Field's a bit slippery today. He toe drags, almost slips over. Lucky he didn't. But he shoots and scores. And the Warriors are up 1-0. Now Sarah off the restart. Gives it to Holly. Holly, good screen there by Luke. Touched by Jack eventually. Here's Luke pump faking the shot. Throws it to Sarah. Sarah touched before she could shoot. She throws it back to Luke. Luke to Holly, and Holly shoots, and that is too high, and that is a miss. Still 1-0 to the Warriors. Here's Jameson playing in his second TBL game. Throws it to Theo. These two are becoming a duo to be reckoned with as Jameson tries to throw it to Theo, but Theo cannot get it there. Luke on the throw-in to Holly. Holly throws it to Ted. Ted catches it. That was a good catch, especially with the sun in his eyes. Here's Luke, pump faking again. Throws it to nobody, and that was another not so great pass by the captain. Here's Jameson. Again, gets touched, throws it back to Theo. Theo still on the Warriors half. Backtracking. Runs into Jameson. Oh no, miscommunication there. Nighthawks ball either way. Warriors 0-1 on the year as here's Teddy. Teddy falls over. Like I said, it's not ideal grass conditions. It's very slippery for some reason. But here's Luke, and great block by Jameson. Like we were saying, Warriors 0-1 as they lost to the Rangers. Here's Jameson, touched by Luke, throws it to Theo. Theo pops it up for Jameson. Jameson touched by Ted. Ted's a great defensive player as Jack drops the ball and he's going to pick it up. To Luke. Oh, that was a great pass by Teddy though. Unlucky that Luke missed a shot, but here's Jameson. Jameson's going to shoot, and that was very close to being a great goal. Here's Holly on the restart. Slips over. Touched by Jack. Here's Sarah playing for the Nighthawks as Luke drops the ball. Jameson. Oh, Teddy comes in, slips over, but makes the touch. Good touch there. Here's Theo back to Jameson. Jameson going up. Jameson shoots, and Jameson's got another goal. He is showing very promising signs in his first 2 TBL games. Now here's Luke off the restart. 2-0 to the Warriors. Luke throws it to Sarah. Sarah touched by Jack. Jack's been great for the Warriors defensively. Again there with the touch on Ted. Here's Holly now going up the field. Touched by Jameson. Teddy drops the ball. Jack was tying his shoelace, so that could have been dangerous. But here's Jameson again. Can he score again? No. Very close. Would have been his second of the day. Now Holly on the restart. Still 2-0 to the Warriors. Nighthawks yet to score. Here's Sarah. Jack fell over while making the touch. Hands it off to Holly. Holly touch. Jack slips over again, putting his body on the line for the Warriors. Sarah gets touched there. Ted's hanging out near the goal, and Holly's going to shoot, and that was very close to being a goal. Just high. As Theo is going to do it to Jameson. Jameson tries to get it to Theo, but good block there by Luke. Yes, now Luke shoots very hard, but that's going to dip below. Trying to get the Nighthawks their first goal of the new season, but he can't. And now a great block by Sarah, and that's going to bring us into the 4-minute warning. Jameson almost scored there. Now Teddy, after the 4-minute warning, running up the field, gets touched by Jameson, throws it to Sarah. Ted's become a great passer for the Nighthawks. Now here's Holly. Holly evades people. Oh, very close. She's been looking very dangerous in this first half. As now Theo with the ball for the Warriors after the restart. Steps Teddy. Throws it to Jameson. Jameson's going to try the same thing, but he's touched by Teddy. Here's Theo, throws it to Jameson. Oh, that would have been a great goal if they could connect. But Jameson misses. Teddy's just going to throw it up, and that was actually very close. Barely missed the top right corner of the target. Now Theo and Jameson possibly game planning here. Jameson's going to shoot. Great block there by Luke. Nighthawks have a very good defense. But they have kept the Warriors to 2 here. The Warriors scored 6 in their last game. Oh, look at this tactic. We don't know who has the ball, but it looks like Luke has been touched, as we can see the bright yellow tennis ball in his hand. But now Sarah back to Luke. Luke back to Sarah. Now here's Holly going up. Oh, great block by Theo there. Dual threat player. Theo is great at blocking, great at scoring. And he's going to hand it off to Jameson. And now Jameson touched by Ted. Good touch there. Here's Theo. Throws it back, and that is going to be pass blocked by Luke. So Warriors ball here again. Jameson throws it to Theo. Jack staying back in defense. Touched by Sarah. Hands it off to Jameson near the TBL logo in the middle of the field. Jameson, can he score? Throws it off to Theo. Theo shoots. Oh, great block by Holly. Nighthawks defense has been outstanding so far, as Holly now going up the field. Screen by Luke, still gets touched by Theo. Now Luke throws it to Teddy. Teddy shoots. Oh, off the ground shot, and Theo gets a great block there to keep the Nighthawks scoreless in this game. Oh, and now Jameson, they psyched out Sarah. Theo's got the ball, and Theo scores his 9th goal of the year. The play started back here. It was miscommunication, but they caught Sarah off guard. Jameson goes down the field and just throws it back to Theo, and Theo finishes very simply. So that was a great contribution by Jameson there for that goal. 3-0 now as Holly on the restart for the Nighthawks. Throws it to Sarah. Sarah touched by Theo. Oh, and Luke, the goal was open there, but Luke unable to connect. Now Jameson running very fast down the field. Oh, misses, almost went out. Warriors have a commanding 3-0 lead here as Holly gets touched by Jameson. Holly throws it to Sarah. Sarah touched by Jack. Jack probably has the most touches out of every Warriors player on the field so far. He's been great defensively. Now Holly throws it to Teddy, and Teddy touched very quickly by Theo. Theo's all jammed up here. He can't go on the D, but Holly shoots and Holly scores! And she has the first goal for the Nighthawks in this new season. Instant replay. Teddy gets the assist. Simple pass, simple shot, hits off the top of the target. And that is a great goal, and it's going to lead us into halftime. So halftime here at Scott Field in the second game of the year. Warriors up 3-1 with a 2-goal lead. Warriors have a 3-1 lead, and they will start in the second half as Theo's got the ball now as we begin the second half in the second game of the year. Hand off to Jameson, that was brilliant, and now Theo unable to get the ball, but Luke's got it for the throw-in. That just shows Theo and Jameson's chemistry. They have been clicking in the first two games. Now Holly off the throw-in gets touched by Jack. Throws it. Oh, and Jameson almost gets the interception, trying to throw it to Sarah. That would have been a for sure goal if he could reel that in with one hand, but he couldn't. So now here's Sarah. Hands off to Holly. Holly steps Jack. Jack falls over, but she eventually gets touched by Jameson. Now she's going to throw it up for Luke, who throws it to Sarah, and Sarah shoots. Oh, very close. That would have been a great team goal as Jameson's got the ball here for the Warriors, who have a 2-goal lead. Now Theo throws it up for Jack, and Jack unable to get that as Luke got the pressure there. He did touch the ball though, so Warriors stolen as Jameson's going to throw it to Theo. Luke falls over. Oh, Theo pointing at him. Oh, but he's going to miss there. As a good block there by Sarah. Bit of arrogance there by Theo Scott. But now here's Holly. Ball got handed to her by Sarah. They're losing by 2, the Nighthawks. Holly throws it to Luke. Luke to Sarah. Sarah to Ted. And now Sarah shoots, and Sarah's going to miss again. Nighthawks have found it really hard to score here against this Warriors unit. And now Theo touched by Sarah, but now Jameson's got the ball. Sarah defending Jameson. And Jack had no interest of catching the ball there. But now here's Luke. Throws it to Sarah. Sarah hand off to Teddy. Teddy shoots. Oh, great block there by Jameson. Now Jameson's got the ball after his brilliant block. Theo's got the ball off the handoff. Gets touched before he goes out. Jameson now with it for the Warriors. 3-1 lead for them. Tries to throw it up to Theo. Good block there by Luke. Throw in now from Jameson to Theo standing on the TBL logo. Oh, he steps Teddy. Tries to go through. Oh, and that's a very bad pass there. Went over Jack's head. No chance of him catching it there. Sarah's going to throw it in for the Nighthawks. Taking her time. Oh, penalty! Matt's got the ref. Great call there for time wasting. And now it's going to be a throw-in for the Warriors as Luke's going to get the pass block there. Goes it to Jameson. Jameson just chucks it up, and that was a desperate shot there, but no goal. Still 3-1. Low scoring game so far as here's Sarah for the Nighthawks. Throws it to Luke. Luke touched by Jack. Throws it back to Sarah. Sarah up for Teddy, and Teddy unable to reel that in. Theo's got the ball. Flicks it to Jameson. Jameson up there, and nobody on the Warriors wanted to catch that either. Now Teddy, touched by Jack. Just standing there deciding who to throw it to. 7-second rule could come into play here. He's going to shoot after the handoff by Holly. Smart play there, but doesn't work out as here's Theo. Throws it to Jameson. Jameson back to Theo. Oh, and Theo lost that in the sun, I'd imagine. But here's Teddy. 8 goals on the gear. Sarah throws it back to Teddy, and Teddy tries to get his 9th goal of the year, but can't get it there. It was actually blocked by the tree. Scott Field tree doing deadly things as here's Jameson. Touched by Teddy. Good defense there by Ted. Oh, and Jameson throws it over Theo's head. That is going to go into the 4-minute warning. So the Warriors were saved by the buzzer there. As now here's Theo. Actually catches it this time. Throws it up for Jameson. Jameson, oh, that would have been a brilliant goal there. No idea what that shot was. It looks like it had a lot of spin on it. As here's Luke. Hands it off to Teddy. Teddy's going down the field. Shoots, and that's going to miss. Tight angle there as Theo's got the ball now, going straight up the field. Throws it to Jameson. Oh, and Jameson slips. Could have broken his knee there. Luckily he didn't, but he couldn't get the ball either way. As now here's Teddy off the restart. Throws it up for Sarah. Sarah's going to shoot. Oh, good pressure there by Theo. As now Jameson off the restart. Oh, fakes the handoff. Throws it to nobody again. Oh, and Teddy, oh, if he picked it up there, he could have scored, but it's actually Nighthawks' ball. Is big misunderstanding there. Theo picked it up thinking Teddy had dropped it, but he didn't. So now here's Holly to Luke. Ted and Luke both holding the ball at the same time. But Luke throws it back to Sarah. Sarah fakes the shot as well. She jumped. Here's Teddy. Oh, Teddy very close. He's almost connected with the target. Almost maybe 4 or 5 times. He's been very deadly for the Nighthawks in attack and defense. But now Jameson for the Warriors throws it up to Theo. Theo backtracking. Throws it to Jack, and Jack drops the ball. Now here's Teddy again. Throws it at the ground. That was not going to be a goal. Ted has been very good for the Nighthawks today. Now here's Luke. And Captain throws it to Sarah, and Sarah barely misses there. Now Theo for the Warriors. Oh, tries to stay in, gets touched by Teddy. Good tag there. Now Jameson fakes the handoff again. He looks brilliant as Theo's going to try and shoot, but good pressure there by Luke to deny the MVP from last year. 9 goals on the year for Theo Scott, 2nd in the league right now. Holly throws it to Luke, good pressure there, but now here's Sarah. She couldn't catch it, but Sarah is the leading goal scorer with 11 as of now. Now Jameson for the Warriors. Throws it to Theo. Theo looking for his 10th goal. Throws it back to Jameson, and that goes behind him. So Nighthawks ball here as we near the end of the game. They're going to drop it as Jameson throws it up, but it was intercepted by Luke. Here's Sarah. Sarah shoots, and Sarah gets a goal. Are we seeing a comeback? Is that what I'm thinking right now? Maybe. But that's going to be the 12th goal for Sarah Scott this year. She is well ahead of Theo Scott in the goal standings right now. 3 goals ahead of him as now Jameson. They're going to milk the clock here. Here's Theo. Back to Jameson. They got a one goal lead right now, the Warriors. Here's Theo again. Just going back. And that is gonna do it for us here today, full time. Warriors improve to 1-1. They get their first win of the season, 3-2 against the Nighthawks as the Nighthawks fall to 0-1. We hope you enjoyed watching this TBL game today, and we will see you next time with the Midwest Monkeys' first ever TBL game.